Hi, welcome to Data Addock YouTube channel. And for today's stream number 71, I have another interesting data related topic. So recently, new Pope has been selected, and like there is more speculation that uh, uh, during during his selection there was news about like who will become Pope, and during there is a like some mockery kind of post we can see saw from Trump, and there is a like he's like very like sacred this sacred selection was uh, monitored all over the world by different faith people, like from religious perspective, from like power or politics related, from like faith related, and just to keep watch and watch what's going on and how it's going on for this particular process. So for this particular process, I found this post from Bocconi, and it is so they are leading European research and teaching university with strong international orientation and offer the encompass area of economics, management, finance. So they it they are team of like research organization from Europe. What they have done from this research organization, three researchers, what we can see that names. Giuseppe Soda, Alessandro Ivorio, and Leonardo Rizzo. So these three researchers tried before the actual selection of Pope. It was selected on 10th May, like 9th May, and during that time it was Pope selection date. 8 May it is selected, but before that, on same day, they have released this article like in the network of the conclave. So they try to predict the or understand the who will become the new pope. So this article is all about how that like from their point of view, what are the different criteria are applied, and they guess that who will become the new pope. So for this all the process we known as conclave, while it is they early initially already they mentioned that while it is the Holy Spirit who inspired the final word, the choice of the Pope also remains human, social, and political human. Yeah, it is right, because it seems holy and more of religious, but the things that selection is actual natural process, be it's in any world, uh, like nature, it's selection, it's always become a like uh, social related or opportunity related or political related. This kind of like all the chains of reactions are there for any selection process. Behind the closed door of quantum dynamics are at play, the closely resembles of the presidential election or appointment of CEO. So they like compare this like dynamics. Let's again mention that they mention about dynamics, not the process. Like what is the happening at like uh, it's kind of like more kind of move and to select the best candidate for that particular process for any selection. But within Asian codes of ritual interested small circle of cardinal electors, how this consequence form around the candidate. So they try to take guess like how can like what are the different factors are there. So Bocconi scholars, as earlier mentioned, that Soda or Rizzo attempt to answer the question with academic rigor and scientific tools that unprecedented in this context. So they tried to analyze social network methods to most closest to symbolic word that exist, the college of cardinals. So they try to understand the cardinals, and within that perspective they try to get the answer, like what are different cardinals are there. So not to predict the election. So here is the note: not to predict the election with certainty, but to understand which relational structures increases the probability that cardinal will emerge as the papal figure. So they not try to provide the actual name. They try to provide the probable name, that which relational structure, like on depend like structures like social or political, or on different structures, what are the chances that who will become the president. uh, okay. And starting at starting point, the first thing is that uh, even in church, any human relationship matters. The more connected, listen to, and central and individual is in the flow of information, the more likely they are become the unifying figure. Because everywhere you go, relationships are always matter. If you have if you are the scholar of that particular any organization, or if you are more intelligent, but if you can't connect to others, then there is a issue. And if you have, like, even though are not intelligent as much, but you try to connect with other people, and those connections always matter to keep up, like to complete the task, or do that particular accomplish that goals. Relations are matter, because at the end, human is social, like uh, species, and from its evolution till now, relationships are the key essential ingredients which makes things good. And over the time, this particular quality uh, is the key success of human evolution, uh, as compared to other animals or other species. Researchers team reconstructed multi-level model of the Vatican network. Official co-membership, they try to understand, like Ruma, Krishna, dictators, commissions, council, academics. This data reveal who works with whom and in what institutional context. Line of episcopal consortium, the act of ceremonial confirming the state of being. Each cardinal was ordained by others. So each cardinal was appointed, or referred by others. So these spiritual genealogies, like this particular network, build strong bonds of loyalty and recognition. Informal relationship mapped through authoritative journalistic sources. This include ideological affinities, mentoring relationship, membership, and patronage network. So they try to gather this data from, like, different membership, who appointed, who then informal relationship. This relationship related data they gathered, and they based on this level, group produce the first true systemic map of college of cardinals. And they try to create three key powers. like for their mm, church related network. So based on that they created first like uh, created status and informal information control ability to build cardinals. So these three like for each network they selected five figure for that and measured by centrality given a linear transformation. Like on this status who is related, like who is centered in that particular status rewards cardinal who are connected not only to many but to the most influential ones. Then information control estimated using Bitwarness centrality, the test of quality of being in between. So who is the who connects whom, so based on that particular center position identifies those who act as hubs between different groups. So who connect, like there are different group in each organization. So who connects most groups is the who is the one who connects more information. Then ability to build coalition, so those network calculated using composite index that combines clustering which reflect how much cardinal is part of cohesive group based on trust and able to provide strong support and direct influence through the cardinal centrality, which measures how many direct connections they have. The higher the degree, the greater the influence and popularity and strategic role. Also they consider like factor like age, and average age is like the based on average age of popes elected since 1800 to taken into account the historical preference for figures who are neither too young nor too old. So based on this particular all this different networks and index, they have provided ranking of those names. So we can see that top five by status, top five by information control, top five for coalition building capacity. So Robert Prevost, who is the current newly elected Pope from US, is on number one for top five by status. Also, we can see that for Gerald is the twice mentioned in information control and coalition building capacity. However, I can assume that since he is not member of top five, so he is not selected. But the status is, I think, played much role in this selection. And at the end, they have provided this network graph which they have created. Actually, this is not is clarity of this graph is not very clear, but we can see that Prevost is the around center of that or main figure in this groups. Like he is the here is the geological representation like for Italy, Europe, and here is the uh, uh, what are different views or personality he have. So let's try to check. Here it is article from LinkedIn. Same article they have same details they have provided in LinkedIn article. We can see that, but still it quality of that image is not good. At the center of network graph displayed the study, there is a high density of connection between cardinals with soft liberal orientation and good geographical distribution. South Europe and South America are still very present, while Asia and Africa are becoming increasingly strategic. So this regional related and this approach they have. So history confirms how important relation dynamics are, because Benedict's 16 was at the center of theological curia, and Francis, on the other hand, arrived as an outsider. So he was the center of during theological area, Benedict IV, and Francis, which was previous pope. He was the out of this a network, uh, like these particular details. So at the end, they mention that the election of the pope remains process steeped in sacredness that's command the great respect, which is very true. Science, in this case networks science, can only contribute to improving our understanding of the human process that accompanied it. So they try to mention that here is the proper balance between those two, and here what is our outcome, what we had tried to say, but at the end, this all about the belief, faith, religion, and sacredness. So also with that, I just want to mention that this new Pope, Prevost, is the Pope. They believe with maths, have maths degree also, and they mention that he can, like he can understand sin cause and sin's cross as well. So these are particular new details we have for, like he is in balance between those two, science and region as well. So uh, like for this article or this study, they could have provided more data, but I think due to its topic, they only provided the outcome, not exactly data. Otherwise it would have become more kind of or like different status, connections, relationships. So those are since we are this is related to sacredness, religions, faith, those data they kept uh, in closed door. So that is the good thing. But for science related, if they would have been provided this, it would have been more insightful. But still, since it's related to relationship and human and holy thing, so they kept as it is, which I agree to. They have their decision. So that's it today for stream number 71. So I have for Data Educ YouTube channel. So let's meet next time with another interesting data topic. Thank you.